welcome back to another episode of Under the Sun. I'm your host, Life as a God. Got my man Will back here with us today, along with my man Chris. Let's get this thing rolling.
All right, y'all. So we got a new game for you called This Can't Be Life. And the whole purpose of this is to let you know the topics we're talking about today, but then decide if this thing really happened or this is fake. So, fellas, we got the first one up. The first icebreaker I got for you on This Can't Be Life. Let me know what you think. Men soon will be fined $10,000 for ejaculating in a woman without the intentions of getting her pregnant. What y'all think? Did that really happen or this can't be life?
I'll let you go ahead, Chris, man. I'll let you take this one, man.
Can't be life. Can't be life. $10,000 for ejaculating in a woman. How can you see? How can you picture that happening?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You gotta look at it like this, man. You gotta look at where we stay at, man. We in the U.S., man. Anything possible. You know what I mean? Anything possible. I don't put nothing past nothing, man.
Well,
nothing. Period.
Well,
real talk.
Sex is sex, and I mean,
True.
With that being said, ejaculating in a woman, unless I can say if she wants it, then that's different. I guess if she don't, then hey.
Only thing I can tell a nigga have 10 G's. You get them 10 racks, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I mean?
Well, like you say, cha-ching, take
That's
it to the bank.
That's it.
Well, I'm going to say this, just stay out of Mississippi. Because in Mississippi, this is actually a bill they just tried to pass. I don't think it's going to happen. But it's a bill in Mississippi right now.
Serious, Will?
Dead serious.
Shit. That's crazy, man. Crazy as hell right there.
I won't be going. I won't be going there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be there anyway. I ain't you know what I'm saying? I usually don't mess with down south. No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying? I will stay up north, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't too far from the south, but I'm good where I'm at right now.
Like
I got the name North Carolina, so I live with that.
Like they say in the movie, like down in Mississippi.
Yeah.
All right, so this is our second one. The second one that's, you got to let me know if this is real or not. Trump made an executive order for a bill to be passed that mothers who put the father on child support will now lose their right to claim that child on their tax return. And the father gets to claim that child that's on child support. Is that real or is not?
Well, myself, I had read something about that, and really my opinion on it, I think that'd be a pretty good law, man. I ain't gonna hate on that, man. Shit, I'm just keeping it real, man. You got some of these women, man. They said at the house, the man take care of the kid financially, and they sit at the house, collect the check, and claim the kid. So where's the, I don't see where's the, they're talking about everything split for his parents. They split these bills, they split everything. So you want me to pay all this money, but yet you want to claim the kid. I don't, that's just my opinion.
Well, I look at it a couple of ways. I think it just really depends on the situation, because I mean you have some men that choose not to take care of their child. Then you have those that do, and they do provide, they do take care of it. But then you got that woman who, she paying everything and got a job that really ain't making a whole lot of money, but depend on that child support to help take care of that child. And then, like, for us,
but I don't think the law would apply to the ones that ain't paying. That wouldn't make no sense.
Well, the law is gonna be the law regardless of which way it's.
But but you still got to pay the claim. You got to do something to claim.
Yeah, but I get that. But like,
you got to claim that what they call it, dependent or whatever they call it.
But it also depends on who have full custody of the child too.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it just depends on the circumstance, cause it got to be certain things in that law that's gonna be able to protect. The father might have the child. You see what I'm saying? and then the mother might have a child. It just depends on who has that child. Because, like, for example, me, you know, I had my son raising him. You know what I'm saying? He graduated and all that other stuff. So it just depends on which parent has the child.
You get child support? I'm just asking. You said you had your son raised. I'm just asking
Well, you know, I could have got it.
I'm just asking you, did you get it? I'm just saying, did you get it or didn't you get it? Didn't nobody come to you and say, hey, brother?
No.
The white man didn't come to you and say, hey, brother,
no.
this woman is taking advantage. But that's what they do to the sisters.
Yeah.
They take the sisters.
Well,
and no, regardless of what that man is doing, they take the man out of the home.
Well, this is just.
But we're gonna stick to the topic, though.
What I'm saying, like, me personally, I feel like both parents should take care of the child. Period.
Yeah.
But you have those that don't. So I get what you're saying. Like, far as if you got the father that's doing all that, then he should be able to claim the child. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But if he ain't, but if he ain't paying, like, for example,
I'll put it like this: I think more men take care of their kids than people know. Now I'm just going from my experience. I know women, fathers they were taking care of their kids. Mm-hmm. They might end up splitting up. The guy, this back in the 80s and 90s, and the guy end up talking to somebody else or whatever. Now the girl gets mad. Well, I go take it, and you talking about $200-300 a week, but she just want to be so devious and so envious toward him. She just go takes out child support, not because he's not taking care of his kids. Well, you know,
I look at it like
that.
I
don't know too many. Yeah. I say I know maybe a few guys and maybe that don't, but most of the guys I grew up with, they kind of took care of the kids.
You look at that era, like, now it's different. You know, a lot of these younger generation, they have kids. They ain't trying to take care of no kids.
Yeah,
they can't even take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They so privileged, but you know,
my cup getting low, Chris.
But
on another topic, but we get back to that anyway.
But with that being said, you got some of these guys or even women that pay child support, but can't nobody take care of a child paying $50 a month or $100 a month. That ain't gonna cut it.
No. You know
what I'm saying?
No.
So
we'll leave it there. Yeah. What you got for me, Will?
I'm gonna tell you this. That was not real. So it turns out that a guy on TikTok or some social media site made a post to see if people would believe this.
Yeah, but it gives good content. Yeah, you know, it gives a topic to talk about.
It really happened because it's something that Trump would do.
I
believe it myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would do it. Shit, Trump. Shit, y'all just don't know.
Well, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, so I got another one for you. A gospel recording artist admitted to her whole family that her whole family was once in her guts.
Her whole family was once in her
guts.
Like,
I don't want
the whole church family.
No, like her husband. She says her husband and her daughter, her child, was once inside of her. The gospel artist said this.
I don't know really how to take that, guy. Man, them Christian folks some freaky folks, man. I don't mean to be disrespectful. You know, I got Christians in my family, man, but them Christians are freaky, man. I'm talking about. You'd be surprised what them, what them Christians do behind closed doors.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you like this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
I mean, Christian.
There's freaks in the Christian in that Christian community.
At the end of the day, Christian, that's a title. They still human. We all got a freak side too. Yeah. I just leave it at that.
10-4.
This actually happened though. Kiara Sheard, she's a gospel recording artist, made a Facebook post at Disney World.
Oh yeah, I went down there. That's the place to do it at. That's the right place. What I just said.
They was all in the guts.
That's the right place to do it at Disney World.
Yeah.
You know what Disney World represent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Orlando, Florida.
Okay. Yeah.
it recently snowed in New Orleans and parts of Florida for the first time in 15 years. Did this really happen, or this can't be life?
Yeah, that really happened.
Yeah,
That
I
really
have
happened.
seen it in my years living. I can't remember what year it was, but I remember it was a snow in Florida. I believe it was somewhere down there.
Well, I seen
We talking about snow, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
it
yeah,
snowed. It snowed
yeah,
down
yeah.
down as far as like
I
Destin.
can't remember how long ago back it was, but yeah, it did happen.
Yeah, it snowed down as far as like what Destin, Florida, like the beach, Destin's beach.
Don't get me
All
the
the way
line
down.
now,
No,
but
all
I
the way
know
down
it
there.
was a snow.
Yeah.
It was a while. I don't remember what year it was, but it was a while back.
But this snow that just passed, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it snowed down there and Louisiana on down there on what they call that French quarters.
Yeah, it was in New Orleans and in Biloxi.
But
Yeah,
that one of them questions, Will. Hell, I forgot.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the questions.
Okay.
This really
Well,
happened. Yeah.
yeah. It really happened.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. 'Cause I remember
Like
it happened a
last-
while back. Yeah,
like,
so
like last week.
yeah.
Yeah, they was down there on skis trying to.
Yes,
ski,
I remember
ski,
happening before, so it's
skiing
not
through Bourbon
it
Street.
didn't ring me as unusual.
They was skiing through Bourbon
yeah,
Street.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, so this is the last one for This Can't Be Life. We kind of know the answer to this one now. It was between Deion Sanders and Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator for the Lions, for the head coach position in Dallas. Was that really true, or this can't be life?
What? Dr. Who?
Deion Sanders,
Coaching who?
coach
Dallas
of the Cowboys.
That was live. That was true. I know he was interviewed by Jerry Jones.
Yeah, I got interviewed. They don't talk about me. You think I'm gonna get hired?
Well, hey,
I'm being honest with you, bro. I get interviewed. A lot of people don't know. I got interviewed for that damn job.
well,
You know, I don't
But hey,
go
but they
and
ain't
talk
about-
about what I do.
yeah.
They interviewed me too. They were another black man, just like Deion Sanders. So next question. I ain't got shit to. I ain't got a damn thing to drink and grabbing a cup.
Playoffs. This conference championship this weekend with Philly and Washington and Kansas City and Buffalo.
Let's take one at a time. Give me that first one. What's the first game?
Philadelphia against Washington.
Philadelphia. You got Hurts, correct?
Yeah.
And Daniels.
Yeah, Daniels.
Man, I watched this kid play. Man, I ain't watched Washington too much this year, man. But I watched this kid play, man. He poised.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to win a Super Bowl, man. Don't now with the games I've seen, or the game I've seen, he didn't make no mistakes. He didn't look anxious. Looked a little too comfortable, and that can hurt you too. So, but the way that defense played, I don't know, man. But you gotta look at. They ain't gonna win it.
So who you picking on that? Picking Philly or you picking Washington?
On that game, if you're looking at politics, Washington might beat Philly. I'm just going by the politics of it and the structure, how the scene. That's how I look at games. I might see what that's the main thing that throws me off when I'm picking a ticket, because I might pick a ticket on who I want to win. Basically, I'm not looking at the whole game.
So you think politics would rather have Philadelphia win instead of Washington? Because Washington hasn't won.
That's why I said
in 33 years.
That's why I said looking at Washington and the way old boy play. You got to look at that too. But they ain't gonna win the Super Bowl.
But then, well, we
They ain't gonna win the Super Bowl. Let's go to the next game.
okay. Well, what about Buffalo and Kansas City?
Everybody know who gonna win that game.
You think so?
Who gonna beat them?
Well,
The refs ain't gonna damn beat them. That's what damn show. They showed that shit last week.
well, you know what? By the rules, if a quarterback slides, by the rule, we talking about by the rules. If a quarterback slide and gets touched in the head, any contact in the head, that's by rule, 15-yard penalty.
I don't know what camera you been watching.
Oh, I watched.
The plays I watch, The nigga, I played football. The nigga obviously slowed down. That's a tactic, bro. That ain't football. I play football.
I
You go out
understand
of
that.
bounds or you stay in, try to gain extra yards. I can't go, bro.
I'm telling you.
I used to do that shit. Like I'm running out of bounds, but I had the speed and agility. I'll be running out of bounds and Jake right back in bounds. I've done it before, so that ain't.
But he
And you can hit that sideline, and you see a lot of games. He hit that sideline and run up that sideline. Players will let off for you, man, when they see you at that sideline as a quarterback. They got to. So you can't be playing with that sideline, pausing and digging in your ass and shit.
Yeah, but
You know you got to dig in your ass, and get your ass off field.
But guess what though?
Patrick Mahomes.
But guess what though? Guess what
know.
about Patrick Mahomes though?
I don't know. I don't even know the nigga.
I'm gonna tell
I just watch him on TV.
I'm gonna tell you about him.
Okay, I didn't know you know him.
He the face of the NFL. That's how I
That's
know
why I
him.
say he gonna win.
Yeah,
I watched that shit with Tom Brady.
But guess what? Tom Brady ain't done.
I don't know what Tom Brady.
He ain't had the
done.
opportunity to try to win 6 Super Bowls in 5 years.
But that's what I said.
So
Politics. That go back to what I said. Politics. All this politics.
I don't know if all those politics though.
But when I say politics, you talking about there's a lot involved in that. You got the face of the NFL, you got money involved, you got fans, you got revenue, you got commercials. It's the game, man. It's like Michael Jordan. How did Mike win 6?
But Mike earned it though.
But you got to get. But how did he become the greatest? You got to become the greatest by.
That's how he became the greatest. He came the greatest at hard work, winning, dedication.
But you can
fighting.
see it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And
you
Patrick,
can see it.
the thing about it with Patrick, when he came into the league, nobody knew who he was. He started making plays and doing things, you know what I'm saying, that was like, people like, dang, how he do that? Throwing sidearm, no look passes, stuff like that.
But I don't. It's a difference, man. I play the sport. Patrick Mahomes. He know how to win.
Yeah.
He ain't the most talented.
You know,
It's a difference.
I agree with what Brady said. Brady said
Brady ain't the most talented.
Brady said the reason why Kansas City winning is that they play great football when it matters.
Yeah. Mistakes matter, man. Yeah. A fumble matter. Mm-hmm. You know, as fans, we don't see it that way. But if you play the game, that fumble, shit, I just get mad as hell when I fumble.
Yeah.
Let alone somebody else fumble.
Yeah.
If I'm mad when I'm fumble, don't want nobody saying shit to me. Imagine how I feel when somebody else fumble. Yeah, you know.
So not trying to cut.
And I played both sides of the ball.
Not trying to change the subject, but how you think Lamar Jackson feel?
Feel like shit.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody to tell him that. You fuck up, you fuck up. That's the game, bro. Yeah. You live with that shit. It's the next day, next season for them.
People feel like he can't get that monkey off his back.
Man, it's so many aspects of that game, a drop pass, a fumble. But the thing about it, I look at the game like this. How many turnovers they had?
Altogether, they had 3.
How many turnovers did the other team have?
None.
Okay, you take that. What was the final score? How much they lose by?
2.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
All the talent in the world. I told people, I said, if they don't, I was sitting out here in my studio and I was talking to somebody. I said, if they don't turn the ball over, you can't beat them guys, man. You can't beat that team if they don't turn. That's just fact. You won't beat them if they don't beat themselves. Some teams, it seems like they have a knack.
Yeah.
A knack. Yeah, that's a knack to beat your. No, that's a knack. You got a knack that every time you get in the big, where it's a bad knack. You got a knack that when you get in the big games, you fumble, you turn over somebody else. It might not even be you. It's a team. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. This game might not even be. It doesn't have to be Lamar. That's what I'm trying to tell people. If you look at that team and you go through the years, every year, don't nobody beat them songs, man. They beat themselves.
Yeah.
That's talent. You can't. But if you ask me what they need to win, you got it.
I think too. If they ever overcome just that one, beating themselves, like if they get
But
over
then
that
again,
hump,
too,
I believe
hey,
they'll be good.
I don't care how coach are good, how good a coach think he is. That play caller makes a difference.
Yeah.
You can put your quarterback in a bad situation with your play call.
You got to execute. Execution.
No, you missing what I'm saying.
I understand.
You got to execute every play.
Yeah.
I can put you in a bad predicament in a bad play call as a coach or the offensive coordinator, whoever calling the plays. I can call a play. I know you're gonna fail on. I'm watching it. I know the play ain't gonna work. I can sabotage you, bro. A lineman can sabotage you.
Yeah.
He can be mad at you for sleeping with his wife or his girl or something.
Miss a block.
Don't and miss a block, man. It's a game, bro.
Yeah.
It's feelings out there on that field too. That's why people always talk about units.
You know what they always say
You know,
too?
when everybody stand behind each other
It's
and
a game.
becoming
They
a part
always
of
say
each other.
it's a game
It's
of
a game.
inches. A game of inches.
Yeah, that too, but it's a game of people, man. You got people out there too, man.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you. But if you out there playing, I gotta count on you to do what you say you're gonna do. You gonna count on me. You know, you can add up the inches all day. That's sports talk.
Yeah, what I mean by inches is that, like, if you get a beat off the ball before I do, and I can't respond to you, as quickly as you coming off that line, I'm beat.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying by inches, like basically.
Well, it's always a
yeah.
game of inches, so to speak. But in reality, man, when I played the game, I didn't play on that professional level, but I could have. Easy. What's that dude named Ocho?
Cinco.
Cinco. I thought Binko. Cinco. Well, Ocho Cinco. I was just fucking with you, Ocho. But man, at 50, you still can. I can't say you can go out there and play every play.
I know somebody who can. It's probably 50. They can go out there and still play. Terrell Owens.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, Ocho. I'm sorry, Ocho. Yeah, he on with Shay Shay. Yeah. What's up, Shay? But anyway, yeah, man. Yeah. I wouldn't send him in on every play, but I send him on a little third down. Even just him being out there gonna draw attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to catch something to keep the attention, but
Yeah.
But that's it, man. What you got for it, Will?
Y'all kind of already hit on the Lamar thing. So do y'all think this messed up his legacy by him not making it to the Super Bowl yet?
No, I don't think it messes up his legacy. That man, this probably going to be his third MVP. Third MVP in 7 years?
Yeah, I would say so.
Without a Super Bowl, you got guys like Peyton Manning who don't even have 3 MVPs.
Yeah. But just for me, and like I said, I ain't played professional, but just playing the sport, that final goal, man, that's just,
It's tough.
even if it ain't for nobody else, just for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just knowing I'm the best.
Well, let
You
me
know what
ask
I'm
you:
saying? Just
Do you
The bragging rights. I just like to brag. You know what I mean?
do you think he will
They can take
get
the
one?
trophy.
Do you think he'll ever get a Super Bowl?
Should have been had one, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. Like I say, man, everything you gotta in football. Everybody gotta stay healthy, and then the thing about them is just you can't have mistakes, man. That's
But
just
You want me to tell you why I know why you say he should have been had one? You know who keeping him from getting one? Patty Mahomes.
I wouldn't
That's
say
how.
that.
Hey,
Pat didn't beat them. Patrick Mahomes didn't beat them this last time.
Pat Mahomes, know what I'm saying? They kept a lot of other people from getting Super Bowls.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like I said, you take that team, they don't turn the ball over, you won't beat them, man. I don't care if it's Patrick Mahomes, T. Mahomes, or Jesus.
So
Jesus ain't gonna beat them.
So let me ask you this question.
If they don't make no,
Let me ask you this
gotta play
question.
the
Let me
game
ask you
right,
this
man.
question. So you telling me this is your, like you saying, If Baltimore play mistake-free football and Kansas City play mistake-free football, you telling me that Baltimore beat Kansas City?
Hell yeah, beat the shit out of them.
No, sir.
Man, it wouldn't even be a
No, sir.
matchup, bro.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No,
If you
sir.
think that you ever play football,
Yeah, I play football, but that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking
did
about.
you start?
No.
You gotta start, man. I'm saying,
Start don't have
I'm
nothing
not
to do.
saying like that, no
That
disrespect,
no,
though, man. But
I mean
I'm
that's
trying
all
to say,
fun.
man, if you
That's-
know football, if Baltimore play mistake-free football, even Patrick Mahomes them can't beat them.
You
bro.
can say all you want to.
It's
the
mistake-free football.
The reason why I'm saying
I'm talking about just look at this. I
okay,
put it like
you say
this.
you know football, right?
I'm a stat man too, though.
Okay,
But
who's a better quarterback between Lamar and Patrick Mahomes? We talking about quarterback. We ain't talking about athleticism. Who's a better quarterback?
if you take a better court, you have to say, but I don't know where you gonna say Patrick Mahomes because of the titles. I'm looking at
No,
this
I ain't
the
talking
pure
about no
talent,
titles. I'm not
the
talking
talent.
about like
If I look at pure
Tyreek Hill.
talent, I'm saying this from me. If I'm coaching, for me to take I'm gonna take Lamar.
You talking about for what Lamar do, but this is what I'm saying.
I'm saying if you showed me two quarterbacks, you showed me Lamar, and you showed me Patrick. I'm talking about every coach is different. I'm gonna taking Lamar because I know what I can do with him. That's just me now.
Okay,
the man is crazy from the pocket.
I'm getting ready to give you some you know what I'm saying, some nuggets. Tyreek Hill, for example, thought going to Miami, and you heard what he said out of his own mouth.
But we talking about two
no,
different.
hold on.
We gotta stay in context of the conversation.
This is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Because
it
you
is.
talking two different quarterbacks. You talking about
no.
He wasn't. You talking about we talking about quarterbacks. You going back where
No.
Tyree went
See, you
because he
get-
got the gas.
You're not listening
the
to
grass
what
sweeter.
I'm getting ready to tell you. What I'm saying, you ain't listening. What I'm saying is that when he went to Miami, he said that Tua. So we talking about quarterback.
I already know what he said. I already know what you're gonna say. That's why I'm responding
he said
to it.
Tua was a
Better quarterback.
for his accuracy.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm saying. When I say who's a better quarterback between Mahomes
But
and
see,
Lamar,
but you gotta look at that. Where he at? He on TV. He just talking, bro. That man knew anybody that would say that would be crazy to say. Where Tua at now, and where has he been injured? So that was a money grab. That didn't have that conversation. But you could take certain conversations out of context. If you look at what was going on at that time, that was just a money thing, man. If I'm going for a money grab, I say you better than the motherfucker. You gonna pay me? I don't have to see.
I'm not.
It's a money. He went for the money.
Me personally,
he didn't go. It went for money.
Me
bro.
personally, talking about
it
me.
wasn't that much more. I think about $4 or $5 million.
I'm talking about Christopher McIntyre.
I think he went about $4 or $5 million more.
No, he went for a lot more than that.
You know, the report can be anything.
Kansas City made him an offer,
but they say Kansas City went up, and they say this what a lot of the other ones are talking about. They say he only went. It wasn't that much more different, maybe about 5 or 6 million, which is a lot of money.
It was a lot more millions than that.
Maybe so. I don't know, but that's what the word
Kansas
was that I got.
Kansas City made him an offer, and what happened was he wasn't satisfied with the offer. So he was able to go out and try to find see who would pay him more money.
Saying. But what I'm saying at the end, they saying at the end it was no more than about 5 or 6, 7 million. It wasn't that much more to leave.
Yeah, it was close. It was close to double digits. It was about 15 million.
Okay.
So he signed a 3-year, $54 million deal in 2019 with the Chiefs. And he ended up getting 120.
Yeah.
With the Dolphins.
See what I'm saying? He got a whole lot more.
I just say he left because of money.
Yeah, but you said it was like about five.
Well, I didn't. But I'm saying he left because of money. I don't know how much more it was. They were saying, but they were saying it was 5 or 6. Yeah. I said he left because of money. I don't know how much more it was. I said they say it. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. But
they're saying the salary increase was $12 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Close to
he
15
because of money.
Yeah. So the thing is that he left because of money, but him already went in the ring with Kansas City, and then just going down there for more money. If it was me personally, I'm not gonna say, well, this guy he's more accurate than Patrick Mahomes because I'm going down there for more money.
He was just politics, man. I gotta pray. I ain't gonna come to your organization. If I come to your organization, you the best there is. You better than Tom Brady, nigga. Well, I'm just saying it's a game, bro. Everybody don't.
I'm gonna say thank you for that cheese.
That's what me and you might say, but to him, he had the. Have you ever heard sharpen the pencil?
Nah.
In sharpen in construction, we had a saying. It basically you scratch my back and I scratch yours. But in construction, you say we sharpen the pencil. Let's say I throw you a bone. You throw me a little extra off. I throw you a deal. You give me a little something off the deal.
So
you might can't get that job. I can get the job for you. I'm gonna get the job for you, but I'm letting you know that. But you sharpen the pencil on me too. That's how the game goes.
So for the final note, you saying that if they both played mistake-free football, that Baltimore would beat Kansas City?
Yeah, every time.
Okay.
Every time. If anybody know football, if you know football, most people agree with me. I put it like that.
Shannon and
listen
Cam
to
Newton
I said mistake.
That's what we talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think they'll beat them guys playing mistake free.
Hey.
I don't see nobody beating them. And once they had once they acquired Henry.
But you just said though, check this out. You said your coach put you in the right predicaments, right? So with that being said,
so mistake free means the coach got to make the right. That's everything. That's mistake free football.
And I believe Andy
When
Reid,
you make mistake free football, the coach making good calls, the players doing exactly what they're supposed to do, everybody in the right position. That's mistake free.
Who you
everybody
put
on
who you put your money on? Harbaugh. Who you put your money on? Harbaugh or Andy Reid?
Well, coach, I ain't put my money on no damn coach.
No, we talking about between.
Who would I pick?
Between them two, between Andy Reid and Harbaugh, we talking about Baltimore and Kansas City playing mistake-free football. Who you putting? Who you gonna?
I already know who gonna play on mistake-free football. That's the whole conversation.
Yeah,
that we talking about. I already know who gonna play mistake-free football. Now I put my money on.
Who was that?
Who
would you put your money on? Who? Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, you know that. I ain't got to
Kansas
say
City.
it. Yeah.
All right,
that's why I said what I said. I just don't talk out my ass, so anybody can do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah. So Baltimore won't beat Kansas City then.
Yeah. Yeah, they can beat them. But listen, you trying to construe the argument.
I'm not.
I'm just saying what it is. If they play mistake-free football, you can't beat them motherfuckers. They gotta, man,
them jokers ain't won all them games for nothing.
I put it like this. You take off your shoes, take off your socks. I'm gonna send you out there in the field. Now it's glass out there in the field. You don't know where it's at, but you can walk out there. It's a straight path out there, but you gotta find it. Now you can get there, but you still gotta find it. So I can't. You understand what you see what I'm getting at? They got a path to get there. It's just they killing their own self. They beating their own self.
Yeah, and guess what else? Them coaches, you know that play that Lamar and Andrews dropped.
Yeah.
On that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I seen that late.
I saw a video that Harbaugh and them 3 times that play has failed.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
The thing is that so Harbaugh continue to call a play that he know that ain't working.
But I also heard it. Oh boy, dropped that ball a few times. They ain't his first drop on that play.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
been 3 times he done it.
But like I say, man, we don't know what go on behind the closed doors. That man, hey, for them to call the play, hey man, we need you to catch this one. Well, I catch this one. That's a player, man. Yeah. He knew he probably gonna drop that motherfucker when he called it. But he could tell them that.
But you know what? It was a great.
But maybe not.
To me, it was a great play call because I talked to a guy that he coaches to. He was just like, you know what? It was a great play call because he said you got Henry in the backfield. He said they're gonna try to shoot them gaps to try to stop Henry because they thought he was gonna get the ball.
Pittsburgh called a good game and lost.
So,
you can call a good game, man, and still.
So basically,
I try to tell people, man, in sports, you can call a good game and lose. That's just how sports go, bro.
That's part of
you
the
call
business.
right. You get outplayed, motherfucker, a little quicker than you that day, and you can not make no mistakes and lose.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Unless you're me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never. Well, I got beat one time in life. I played midget league up to 12th grade. I played both ways of the ball at a superior mode. I had one turnover in my lifetime on defense. Where I let another team score. One. A lot of people don't believe that.
What position did you play on defense?
CB.
Corner.
Dangerous. You ain't throw to my side. You better run that motherfucker. And that's what they did.
So you was prime time back then.
Oh yeah, I locked down. And run for 100, 200 yards. Easy. With no blocking. What you got for me, Will?
Right, so speaking of calling a good game and being dangerous, this is our last topic right here. Did y'all see the presidential inauguration?
No, I didn't see it.
Nah.
Did y'all see about Elon Musk throwing up was shown as the Nazi son?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Well, I did see a little bit of Trump. They said the military had done a little presentation of whatever. But it was interesting, at the least.
Well, I heard that Trump made a position for Elon Musk. It start with a D something.
Of what?
He said he made a position for Elon Musk.
Okay. I need a job too then.
Hey, be like Snoop, get up there and DJ and sing. He might look out for you.
Okay,
Snoop did all that crazy talking, and then he was one of the ones that was up there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people really saying like,
well, I always look at life like this. Snoop, some people you can see what they are. And I leave it at that. I ain't gonna disrespect the man, but some people you can see who they are.
Well, you know what?
I'm just saying some people you can see who they are because
guess what though?
If I'm gonna say something, stand on that. Don't if you say something, stand on it.
Guess
bro.
what though?
I'm a firm believer.
I agree with you, but guess what though?
I can't respect. I can't. I never see that nigga and respect him. I don't give a how many goons you got with you. I never see that nigga. I don't care who you got with you. I never see you give you no respect, nigga. I say, what's up with you? You talk all this shit about everybody else, what they gonna do, and here you go do the same thing. I ain't got no respect for you, man. Yeah. I don't.
I can.
I tell him that to his face. I ain't got no respect for you, bro. Well, you take that how you want to take it. See, I'm a man just like he is.
This the thing about it.
Ain't no beef shit though, but I don't respect shit like that.
The thing about it is like in this day in life, you got social media and all these videos and records, and people keep receipts. And so if he gonna say something like that back in 2017, then it's 2025, and then you go and you do something that you was criticizing somebody else for doing.
Once I seen
you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say.
Okay,
at first I always come back around.
At first I was like, I didn't see nothing wrong with it because I'm like, cat trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view shit. You know what I'm saying? But once I seen what he said, now you done violated.
Yeah.
Which I ain't nobody, but you know what I'm saying? I still listen to your shit though, but I don't respect you. I respect man.
Yeah.
That's just me. And to me, he fell a little short.
Well, he fell real short.
I'm saying to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That type of nigga I go up to and say anything to. Cause I know he ain't gonna do shit. He too worried about his daddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no daddy. You know what I'm saying? He too worried about his daddy. So, nigga fall for anything, go for anything. But what's up, Snoop? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Under the Sun. I'm your host, Life X to God, along with the man here, Chris.
Make sure you like, subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.